What's going on, guys? In for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Quebec Nordiques, picking up where we left off here. Trade deadline, and we had a bit of a weird stretch in there where we're kind of doing good, kind of not doing good. But we're going to try to initiate a full tank here. Now, the only people we're really going to hold on to, we're going to hold on to Couture and obviously Skinner. And because I want them to play with Knight, we're going to get rid of Lindholm, Panarin. Going to hold on to Vrana a bit. But we're getting rid of Lindholm and Panarin. And also going to get rid of Slavin and most likely get rid of Darling as well. Because I doubt he's going to get he's not going to get statistical growth this year. And probably not any year. Could throw Subban in the starting role. Get some other backup in there. Something like that. We could use Stalock. But he's the minor starter. We don't have anyone else besides Dansk there that we can use. So what we do, we have this guy. We could just bring up Stalock. But we might want to just grab another goalie to... Doesn't really matter, actually. But yeah, a lot of moves to make here, and I want to bring up Gerard as well because he's actually listed as fourth line now. So obviously, probably gonna want to bring him up. Definitely looking like a defensive thing, but again, I just want to utilize his growth. We probably could bring up Delorier as well. I don't know if we have many guys scratched here, guys we could actually use in AHL. We do quite a few. None of them are like amazing, but I mean. They could just fill in the roles. I think we have a few guys down here who are still growing 20. Yeah, so we have a few guys like that when we call guys up, it won't matter too much. We also have Stortini. We have plenty. So we're going to call Gerard, probably Delorier to fill in some gaps. Maybe even Brock McGinn. Because we don't have anything. After that, we won't have anyone who really matters for the growth. Gauthier is okay, but he's 22 at 75. I might even be better to trade him pretty quickly. But... he's on his last year. Okay, well, we'll see. Anyway, we have a lot of trading to do here. Quite a bit. So, what we need to do here is we got to be very strategic in the way we trade. Now, because we could probably get multiple picks for a few of these guys. If not, well, multiple players for picks. We'll see. So, what we want to look for are teams who are most likely going to be crap. And I'm not too sure. Yeah, we gave them Wheeler, and then they did good. And fucking... At least we have their pick from next year. Hopefully they can't re-sign Wheeler. They started doing hella good. So that was a bit unfortunate there. I don't know how they're still doing as good as they are, but they are. So Wheeler must be just carrying them so hard. They shouldn't be able to afford him, though. So that's a good... Next year, their picks should be worth more. So now what we have so far in the way of picks are... Oh, my God. Don't do this. Just let me see my goddamn... whatever. Okay, so here's what we got for 2020. We have our own Edmonton's, Montreal. San Jose is not going to be good. Montreal could still fall out. But we also have... Oh, yeah. No, sorry. That's what we have for this year. And I really wish it would just let me look at my damn picks for this year in order. But it's weird like that sometimes. Anyway. So what we want to do here... First things first, we got to get Panarin out. We want to keep Hanifin, obviously. Panarin. Falk I might hold on to for a bit. I know I could trade him. But, again, he's kind of like Skinner, where I want to see what he could do as well. We're going to need guys who can play anyway. We're going to need guys on big contracts, too. So I want to get Falk on one of those bigger contracts for sure. All right, so let's see. Who wants Panarin? A lot of teams probably want Panarin. Okay, not as many as I thought. But as he's a young guy, only on a one-year deal... I don't feel bad about shipping off to a shitty team just to get a good pick. So that's what I'll do if I can find a really, really bad team. Because I don't want to have a... Okay, oh, perfect. Like Calgary. Calgary wants Panarin. This is perfect. And they are really trash. They're listed as a rebuilder, so they're not going to want to give up their pick. But I could maybe get it still. Could still maybe get it. It's very close. They'll probably not accept this because of how bad they are, but I still want them. I can even retain if I need to, because it's only 1 year. So I think I definitely want that. I won't be able to get their other pick from next year. That's just way too much, unless I throw other stuff in. What else would they want? I do have other options here. Would they want someone like a goalie? Would they want an extra goalie? Darling? They do, actually. They want Darling. Okay. They want Subban as well, but I want to hold on to Subban. Let's throw Darling in there for some extra value. Because these guys could also be bad next year. Because, oh yeah, they don't have a goalie. And I can get Budai for backup. Even though he's listed as a minor starter, I can use him as a backup with 1 year left. And then they'll actually make their goaltender situation worse. And they'll still be probably trash next year. So let's try to take back Budai here. So we're going to get him Panarin and Darling. I know Darling's got 2 years left, but whatever. We could still trade him off right now. And for 2 firsts and then Budai. We'll see what they say to this. Oh, yeah, not where it needs to be at all. So what else might they want? If I chucked in, I know this guy is nothing, but I just want to see if that gets us closer. No, not where we need to be. Okay, well, let's go to picks here. See if we can... Seconds aren't that big of a concern to me, so I can... Oh, my God, come on. Fucking hell, why does it do this? It's really unfortunate. I can't... Can I just... Okay, there we go. There we go. What the hell? Okay, so can you multi-sort? Hold on. So if I sort like this first and then go to yours... Okay, no, that does nothing. So, okay, hold on. There's got to be some way to fucking fix that thing. There we go. Okay, okay, that looks okay. All right, there we go. I think I kind of figured it out. So yeah, we're gonna have a crap ton of picks here. Next year, we don't actually have that many, so we do definitely want to get some for next year still. But that pick for this year would be great. I could chuck in the second. We're gonna have so much of those. Let's try throwing the second here. See what they say to that. No, still not where it needs to be at all. Might have to be a first. And I would willingly give up San Jose. Oh my... What the... Fuck it. Alright, let's find San Jose's first here. Jesus Christ. I would chuck in San Jose's first for sure. Because they're not going to be great. They're probably going to go pretty far in the playoffs is how they're going. Alright, let's try to chuck in that first here. See what they say to that. Value in the table is too far off, so... Yeah, they definitely don't want to give up that pick, but like I said, look at their record. It's going to be a great pick no matter what. Easily top 5, and I want to get a top 5 pick. So let's try to also throw in the Sharks second. Still worth it to me. Seconds are inflated value in a lot of ways in this game. So I might be able to get some later stuff as well for this. Oh my goodness. It's all over the place here. Here we go. Oh my god. Just pick a bunch of random crap if I can get it. Alright, let's see what they say to this. Not sufficient at all. Very interesting. Yeah, very tough to get those top picks like that. Very, very tough. But I want this one. I definitely do. What else can I throw in? Maybe not any more players. Or maybe not any more picks, but maybe players here. Like maybe the Lindholm can get thrown into this deal. And then we can hold on to that. Probably not the first, but we'll try to hold on to the second. Now, let's see what they say to this and see if I can get extra stuff. Okay, here we go. Better. Okay, let's try to get the 4 and the 5 in there then. Let's see what they say to this now. Value on the table too far off. I think we're getting closer, though. Maybe not as close as I thought. What the hell? This is a lot. But again, this pick, we're also getting the next year's pick, which is probably going to be outstanding as well, especially seeing as they have no goalie. They're going to have Darling, yeah, but they have really no one else besides that. But he might get that statistical growth for him if he does really well. I don't know. Their team was pretty bad. Damn, man. Oh, why you do this? So weird, man. I got to sort like 20 times. We'll throw that second back in there. No, dude. I don't even know. I don't know if I can get that. That's a lot that they're asking for. I mean, I could chuck in, what's his name, into this deal as well, Slavin, but now I'm just giving him too much for this. That's a pick I just might have to trade for. All right, so I'll hold off on that. I really want that, but if they're not really willing to give it up, it's hard to get. Okay, now these guys... They want Panarin. Would they be more willing to give their first? Probably not. But I still want to try. Get their next year's as well. See what else we could throw in. Maybe this one. Let's just try Lindholm here. Because I know they have a lot of top 6 guys on this team, so it wouldn't help him out a huge amount. Oops, Lindholm's not a center. He's a winger. There he is. Let's see if that... oh, they'd be over the cap. Okay, well. Retain on Panarin then. We can easily retain on Panarin. That's no big deal. We'll retain on Panarin. They'd still be over the cap. All right, let's retain. Oh, this is as much as we can retain, though. We can't retain on anyone else if we do this. But if we can get these 2 picks, that'll be huge. Let's see what they say to this. Not where it needs to be at all. Okay. Well, they do want picks, so we could throw in something else here. God damn, man. Why does it keep doing this? Let's throw on this San Jose's pick. But try to get other stuff back. Okay, they want to give up a second, so we'll try it for that. See what they say to this. Not where it needs to be at all. Let's remove the second entirely. Yeah, still not. It's tough to get these freaking picks, man. It really is, especially when they don't want to give them up. But we're giving them exactly what they want. We really are. We're almost getting into the overextending category, though. Okay. If I do that, I'll have to throw in another earlier thing, but it'll still be worth. If we could just fucking get this thing to work. God damn. Gotta sort 20 times to make this work. Too far off. My God. I can give him another first from like years later when I think we're gonna be good, but it's a lot. It's a lot to bank. It really is. I don't know, man. These picks are really hard to get. I'll remove all those. I think we already tried this, though. Yeah. I'll remove those. God damn. Just keep up the fucking thing. Just keep up here. Like, why? Why you keep going backwards? I don't know why. Ugh, that's annoying, though. I'm going to try that. No, it's still saying too far off. That's insane. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, those teams make sense. I don't want to give them up, but fuck. Can't get anything back. Now, these guys want to give up their picks, and they're doing so bad, they can't even... But if I give them Panarin, how much better would they get? Would they make the playoffs? I don't know. Are the picks even worth it? They have New York's, man. They don't want to give that up. Holy crap. What lucky bastards. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's... Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I have to kind of go for picks with less value, but... I don't know. Alright, I might have to do some editing to try some stuff out, but this is insane. They got Goodrow on the freaking block. That's crazy. Calgary's just going full rebuild, man. Which is weird. I really want that pick. I really want both those. Alright, I'm going to try to make the one with Calgary work. Because they could I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. I can even retain if I really, really need to. Not gonna until I know I have to, though. I'll throw in Lindholm now. Panarin and Lindholm. Let's see what they say to this. Woefully insufficient. Yeah, okay, Michael Stone on waivers, so fine. I'll take fucking Michael Stone back, but I want these two picks. I'm going for quality over quantity right now. We'll have plenty of quantity with all the later stuff we've picked up. Where's the fuck is Stone? Take him back. Alright, let's just make this go through now. Oh my God. Just a bit low now. Fine. I'll throw in that... Not that one. A second. Yeah, we'll throw in a second. Jesus Christ. Alright, fine. Be happy. Take it and be happy. I want these, though. Fucking there we go. Okay. Finally make a trade go through. That took way too fucking long. I'm going to see if I could do a bit better than that. Instead of that 7, let me get that 5 in there. Since they were fucking with me. I know I'm giving up a lot. Montreal, they couldn't, you know, that could be a decent pick. And it sucks to give it up, but I want their guaranteed really good picks. So that's kind of the plan here. So we can still get that. So that's what I'm gonna do. It sucks giving up. This first is gonna be trash though. This first on the other hand is a wild card, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I might actually give Montreal a kind of a good player back if I can, just to try to make them good. All right, so there we go. We'll take that. Roster moves. Gonna bring up what's his name. Fuck, man. Or I don't have to, actually. I actually might as well, though. Bring up Gerard. Okay. That was took a lot longer. All right, I'm just going to best line stuff for now. Because, yeah, this is going to take a while, no matter what. So, next, we got rid of Slavin. Stone can go in there, fine, all right. We're going to Flurry Bean, yeah. We still want to get rid of Darling. And I think that's it, really. Yeah, that's probably going to be it. Yeah, so that was a big trade there, but I still kind of want to make Montreal better if I can. I don't know if I can, though. Let's see if we. I want to make sure we tank. That's a for sure thing. We want to make sure we tank. Okay, let's best line. No, let's actually not best lines AHL because I kind of like. Let's just put Sortini in there. Delorier may have to come up. We'll have to see if we trade anyone else here. I want to hold on to Falk still. Darling, I think, is the last one to go. Okay, we'll see. Let's see. What's Montreal sitting at? What are they looking like? And what kind of players they have? 32, 26, and 4. And you know what? As we get worse, they should probably do better. What are they looking like here? What do it looks like you guys need? You're doing all right. Shea Weber's got a bit of an injury. Oh, yeah. You guys could definitely use some help, but what can we do? We gave you Neil. Yeah, they've already got 2 good goalies. They don't need him. Yeah, I just have to hope that they can do better. And hopefully we have a few games against them that we lose to them. All right, well, let's see who wants Darling now. And we'll ship him off. Fucking Dansk better grow, man. He better grow. That's all I can say. He really better. I can probably trade both these goalies, to be honest. Don't really need to hold on to either of them, but let's see. If I can get myself another first out of 2 of them, then I will. Okay, wait a sec. They're a rebuilder. Their pick's going to be way too high value. Unless their pick for next year is looking bad. Let's see. You still got Mrazek, so they don't need these 2 guys, but yeah, no, too much value on that, I think. Yeah. Unfortunate. These guys are hopefuls. That pick from next year could, yeah, that could be it. Hold on, maybe even Darling just for that pick from next year. Not quite. I can't retain. Let's see what they say about it, though. Okay, quite far off. Let's see. If I threw Subban in there, I think they should have a couple extra goalies as well. Yeah, we'd have too few goalies. I'm aware. Let's take back Montoya here. Yeah, we'll take back Montoya. That'll help. There we go. That's league approved. Now we can get a first for next year and Montoya. They shouldn't be amazing next year, although they're going to have too many goalies and too many goalies under contract, too. That's actually going to benefit us to make that pick better, hopefully. All right, let's try this. Maybe some extra later stuff from next year, not from this year, though. Okay. 5, 6, and a 7 from next year. See what they say to this. Darling and Subban. We're going to take 1 goalie back. We're going to have trash goalies. That's all right. We'd have to put Scott Darling. What? Why'd you have to put him on waivers? No, you wouldn't. I guess because I'm not taking back a guy on their team. So hold on. Can I make that go through? Even without the picks, like are they still just gonna be completely? Yeah, I think it's completely against it. All right, unfortunate. So let's see who else we can maybe make. These guys want both. Screw you guys. These guys want them both. How's their pick looking for next year though? Probably yeah, a lot of value, and they don't want to give it up. Contender, yeah, they're probably just gonna be too good. Vegas. They'll probably say the same thing, though. Yeah, we'd have 2. Yeah, no. Damn. These guys want them both, but they're going to be a great team. Pretty unfortunate here. They don't have a first from next year either. What the hell are they doing? These guys are contenders. So they do want to give up their picks. Although they're not too good this year. They will need a goalie. Even though they don't think they need one now, they will. They got Lack on the block. I could take him back. Yeah, I could take him back. That'll help. He is signed to 2 years, but that's alright. New Jersey, we have too many goalies. God damn it. Well, hold on. Maybe we don't need Subban in this deal. Too many goalies still. Okay, so we do have to take one back no matter what. Okay. So might as well take back Lack here if we're getting rid of Darling. Let's see what they say to this. I don't know. They might be okay with it. Not quite. It's like quite far off in value. But let's see if I can chuck in any junk here. Let's chuck in this guy. A bit off in value. Okay, so we are getting closer. So I think I could throw in junk now. Any unsigned junk that I have. And that should be able to get it. AHL guy, Red 7. Let's chuck in those two. Taking on the contract of Scott. What are you talking about? That's not even a bad contract for the dude. You're crazy. Wow, okay. Well then. Looking like that's definitely a no-go. How about you guys? Pick from next year? I don't have one from next year. Damn it. This is tougher than I thought it would be. These guys at least want to give up their pick from next year, so there we go. They have Ottawa's first, not their own. Let's try to take their pick from next year then for Darling. We could probably get that since they want to give that up. Maybe even the second from next year. Let's try that. Not quite far off. Okay. Well, that straight up should go through. So we'll go for later stuff. Like 4, 5, 6, 7 from next year. Oh, man. They don't want the contract. If I go straight up for it. No. No one wants that contract. That's very weird. I have to find a team who actually wants them like these guys. But unfortunately, I can't get the picks I'm after because it's just we don't have enough value. So really, it's not worth it. Giving him to someone who actually wants him would be great, but ugh. How about Buffalo? They actually want to give up picks, so maybe. They might still be a decent team next year, but at least it's matching blocks, and they probably won't tell us the contract is bullcrap. At least I'm hoping. Let's try a first and a second from next year. Too far off. Okay, that's not working. Maybe a third. 3 and a 4, something like that. Too far off. Okay. Well, let's remove the third. Let's go for 5, 6, and 7 or something from next year. That should get it right there. Why would this put him on waivers? I don't get that. All right. Let me take back one of their fucking goalies, like the NHL goalie. Not too sure why they would have to put... Why would you have to put him on waivers, you idiots? Because you have Bernier? Fucking give me Bernier. I'll take Bernier off your hands. But now that's not going to work because of fucking picks. Done all right, meeting the needs. I don't even think we're moving that 7. This is unfortunate. All right, so the Lightning aren't optimal because we know they're going to be a good team, but I want something in return for Darling, and I want to get him out of here. So I'm going to try for their next year's first. Probably a bunch of later crap, too. Like a 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, I want to see if they're going to have to put Domingue through waivers. Okay, they would. So let me take back him. Let's remove the 4. Take back Domingue here. So, yeah, teams don't like putting players through waivers. So if you take him back in this deal, bit low, just a bit low. So I can remove the 5. That should make it go through. Let me see what else I can grab here from him. Like stuff from this year. Let's see if we can get a 6 or something. Now they don't want to fucking absorb the contract. Fuck off. Alright, well, I don't think we can make this go through. Because they just don't want to take the contract. It's crazy, man. So many motherfuckers here don't want to work with me. This will probably be another one that they don't want to take the contract back, but I'm still going to try. Still going to try. They'd have to send someone through waivers. They're going to bitch about that. Yeah, I don't know if we can get rid of Darling here. I don't think I have to trade him at the draft. I can't move him right now. Which really sucks because he's just going to make our team slightly better, but he hasn't been doing great. So hopefully with everything else we could still tank properly. I just can't move him. No one wants to take on his contract. I'll have to trade him at the draft or something. So it's just with waivers and stuff, all the trading, everything like that's a lot harder, which makes a bit of sense, but yeah. If I do trade him, I can also trade him next year. I don't have to trade him at the draft. We'll see what's available. We'll see what we got. But for this year, we're going to have a lot of picks this year. A lot of picks this year. Like a crap ton. I mean, we got 4 firsts, 1 second, a bunch of 4s, no thirds, but a bunch of 5, 6s, and 7s as well. A lot of good picks for this year, so we really want to scout well, but Calgary's is great. And our pick should gain value here. Hopefully Edmonton can kind of fall apart as well. We should have 3 hopefully good picks. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's continue simming here. Now we should tank. We should be worse. Now best lines. I want to make sure that Knight is still playing. Now I know some of you guys have been saying keep him in the role, but in his role he's not going to do well. And I found you can grow players out of their roles really well. I've done it plenty of times. Like I've got guys to 90 and stuff overall out of their roles. So it's not completely imperative. I've never ruined a prospect by playing them out of their role unless it's below their role. And sometimes that won't even ruin them. I mean, look at what Gerard did. I mean, he was in the 3rd line the whole fucking time when he probably could have got more ice time, but he jumped up anyway. So I'm not extremely worried. I still think he'll be good enough, and even so, I mean, yeah, like I said, he's gonna be solid. So I basically just want 1 good line, and that's kind of what I have here. Let's keep Hanifin, Falk together. I just want 1 good line to score. Verana is kind of secondary at this point. I like how he's turned out. His development's gone great, so I'm still gonna hold on to him. He's still gonna be a probably very solid second liner. So I'm still holding on to him in that regard. But I think we've made our team quite a bit worse. We should tank more from this. It sucks I can't get rid of Darling, but I don't have much of a choice. I just can't. I just can't get rid of him. No one wants that contract or the waivers. Everything was just way too difficult to make go through. So we're gonna have that one big trade, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna have to sim the rest of this here, and hopefully we fall down further, which we should. But Toronto, they're worse than us. Okay, Montreal's pretty bad as well. But we want them to do better. They're really close to the playoff spot. So are we. So hopefully we can lose. They can win. Because we did trade away that pick. Which was unfortunate. But we did get a much better pick. Watch them win the lottery with that fucking pick now. That would be what would happen. That would honestly be what would happen. So let's continue the sim here. I really wanted to ship off Darling. But whatever. Okay, please lose to Montreal. Oh my fucking god, of course. We had to beat Montreal. Just had to beat them. Noah Hanifin, mild concussion, just assistant coach, replace player. We still won. All right, I'm going to continue till he's fully healed. Oh my god, come on. How are we winning this much? I just fucking made our team worse. A lot worse. Whatever. Come on now. Oh my god. Yeah, too good still, apparently. Apparently still too good. Well, whatever. I tried. We couldn't. It would have been awesome. Who is this guy? Kulak, top 6, 7. No. Oh my gosh! Stop winning so much. This is silly, man. I've had way better teams like this do worse. Oh my god. I tried, guys. I don't fucking know. I tried. We have one. Look at our second line. They're terrible. We literally have one good line. We had 2 good lines before. And with Wheeler, we should have just fucking kept Wheeler, apparently, because we were doing terrible with him. Let's go to Russia first, I guess. There we go. Just lose out the rest of the season. That'd make me happy. Good. Getting points out of him, though, like dicks. Gauthier, okay, whatever. July 7th. Oh, he's fucking gone. Whatever. Couture, fine. Alright, so we missed the playoffs at least. AHL made it, fine. At least we missed the playoffs. Wanted to take a bit more, but our team was insistent on playing pretty well. Skinner had a 70-point season. Let's see. Let's see what our stats were like. I just want to keep Skinner happy at least. Couture, Verona. God damn it, Knight. Could have done way better. Especially on that first line. Whatever. 47 points, not bad. 20 goal score. It's a bit of a hybrid type guy. Good on the power play at least. Alright, and Falk led in points on our team. Almost beat out. I mean, Hannafin almost beat him out. He was going there for a while, but Falk at the end did it. Watch Darling like somehow improve when our defensive core is worse. No, I didn't really. He did slightly improve, but not much. Okay, well. Very weird. Not too sure what to make of that year, but next year we should be a way better tank year for us. We're going to still, probably even re-sign Couture still. Just have another crappy team again. With Hannafin looking the way he is, though, I might not need Falk anymore. I'll still sign him, but we may end up trading him. We'll have to see how this works out. We'll have to see how this defensive core is looking like it's going to shape out. Anyway, let's check around the league. That'll check our growth. So, Tarasenko tied with Jamie Benn for points. So, we'll give it to, we'll give it to either of them. But Tarasenko led in points. Had a shit ton of goals, too. Wow. 61 goals for Tarasenko. No one even came close. Who's the assist leader? It was Barbashev. Yeah, makes sense. The Blues. Barbashev, then Pasternak. All right, but very good season in the point category. A lot of 90. No 100-point scores, but definitely a lot of 80 and 80-plus guys in there. All right, not bad. Plus-minus leader was Kessel, Crosby, Hornqvist. All right, good line from the Pens right there. Let's see. Power play goal leader was Ovechkin with 17. The points, Marchand and Puljujarvi tied. Whoa, Puljujarvi got traded to Ottawa. What the fuck? What the hell is Edmonton doing? God damn. At least it's realistic. At least the game's realistic in that sense. Chiarelli's a fucking dumbass. All right, well, Jack Eichel, game-winning goals, 13. Out of 40. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Pretty solid. Shooting percentage. Puljujarvi pretty good, but got to give that to Malkin. He had a lot of shots, 19.9%. All right, let's see the defensive categories. Takeaway leader, McDavid only with 150. Not that much. I've seen more. But still good. Great ratio from him. Okay, let's check defenseman. See who's leading points. It's Yule Levy. All right, Yule Levy. Carlson close behind, but Yule Levy, dude. Interesting. 73-point season for him. Most likely winning that Norris as well. All right, Yule Levy. Let's check out the tendies here. Okay. All right. Oh my God, Sergei Bobrovsky. That is the best in the season if I've ever seen one. Woo. Didn't get 40 wins, but my goodness, you cannot argue with those stats. There's no one even close. No one even close to Bobrovsky. Jesus. Okay, I'd say he's safe. Safe right there. DeBrincat and Liljegren. Wow. Then Svechnikov, Knight. Yeah, didn't have the greatest rookie year, but he should get a lot of growth still. He already grew a bit, but he should get a lot more. Yeah, he should be a nice little off-season growth there. Not a horrible year from him, but definitely could be better. His production is interesting. I kind of like it. If we get like a really, really dominant center playmaker and then like another, and then with Skinner, I don't know. Well, Skinner's kind of hybrid, so maybe he wouldn't fit in. Maybe center sniper would be weird. I don't know. I'm not too sure how this is going to work out. We'll have to see. We can always switch this guy to center too. He's got 75 faceoffs, which is not bad. We'll have to see. All right, well, 57 points. Any goalie, rookie? No rookie goalies whatsoever. So no goalie can beat out for the Calder. So it looks like DeBrincat or Liljegren going to win that Calder. I'd give it to Liljegren just because it's very impressive that defenseman got 57 points. All right, so there was that. Oh, I was still on. Hold on. I fucked that up. I was still on the games played for the rookies. That's why. It's still set to 60 games played. Now it's bad. Okay, hold on. There could be a rookie goalie in there with like 50 games. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Okay, so growth. Check out some of that growth. Now, Knight doesn't seem to be that big of a season grower. He did get a bit, not a huge amount. Gerard is crazy. That was a lot of growth. So we're going to see what this guy turns out to be. Hayden Fleury got nice growth in there. He's okay, he must have statistical decline. Yeah, pretty badly. All right. Knight. Let's see where his growth came from. Passing went up. Offensive awareness went up. So yeah, he's built super well. He just needs a nice little off-season jump here, which he should get. All right, so in the system, any other big growers here besides that guy? No, not really. Not too much. Did our fucking goalie grow at all? No, he didn't grow at all. He better be an off-season grower, man. He got 17 games played. Jesus Christ, man. What if the one time I get a franchise goalie and he busts on me? What would be the odds? Jesus, that would probably happen to me. Anyway, so we're going to wrap things up here. We have a lot of picks. The draft will be in the next video. We have a lot of picks. We're going to have a lot more picks next year. We'll probably make some more trades. I will probably sign Couture again. Just so we could trade him, if anything. Sign him for like a 2-year deal maybe. I don't know. Maybe just still a 1-year deal because we'll probably use him a bunch next year, then trade him. We'll have to see what kind of players we draft, obviously. That'll dictate how long guy like Couture stays or Falk stays and stuff. The thing I like about Falk is he's a righty, and it's really hard, I found, to come across good right-handed defensemen in this game. I don't know why, but it is. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. The trades did take a while, but some people were playing hardball, but that... Oh, I do want to check before we sign off here. I do hope... Yes, they were bottom. Fucking 57 points. They might have even been bottom in the league. 57 points is god-awful. They were bottom of the league, so that gives us the best chance there. So we were able to get that pick. Montreal missed the playoffs, unfortunately. Damn it. They did fucking worse than... Oh, my God. So it sucks that we had to trade their pick, but Edmonton missed the playoffs as well. We do have their pick. Who else pick do we have? So Edmonton... Let's see what pick... Actually, we could just... Oh, I can't check because I can't go to trade screen. But I know we had Edmonton. I think we had Edmonton's. Pretty sure we did. So at least they missed the playoffs. We should have a lot of good selections here. And we can always try to move up if guys want to give stuff up. But we'll have to see what's available. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.